On a cold and eerie Halloween night, four friends, Alex, Sarah, Mike, and Emily, embarked on a road trip to visit an abandoned haunted house located deep in the woods. Excitement mixed with nervousness as they set out in Alex's old, rusty car. The moonless sky added an extra layer of darkness to the already desolate Route 13, the only road leading to the infamous house. As they drove, the atmosphere inside the car became tense, with each friend sharing scary stories to heighten the thrill of the adventure. The road seemed endless, surrounded by dense forests that blocked out any natural light. Suddenly, the car's headlights flickered, causing a momentary panic. However, the lights stabilized, and they decided to continue. They arrived at the haunted house, a decrepit mansion with broken windows and overgrown vines. The wind howled eerily through the trees as they cautiously approached the front door. With trembling hands, they pushed the door open, and a gust of cold air enveloped them. The atmosphere inside felt suffocating, and they could swear they heard faint whispers in the darkness. As they explored the house, strange occurrences began to unfold. Objects moved on their own, and chilling drafts followed them from room to room. Mike dismissed these incidents as mere tricks of the mind, trying to reassure the group that there was a logical explanation for everything. However, as they descended to the basement, a feeling of dread washed over them. Emily felt a cold hand brush against her shoulder, and she let out a blood-curdling scream. The group quickly rushed upstairs, but they soon realized they were trapped. The door leading to the exit wouldn't budge, and they were stuck inside the haunted mansion. Panic set in as they desperately searched for an alternative way out. As they wandered through the eerie halls, they encountered strange apparitions and heard chilling whispers. The ghostly encounters were becoming increasingly terrifying, and fear gripped their hearts. Back in the car, they decided to try the radio for help. But instead of music, they heard a hauntingly familiar voice reciting an ancient incantation. The voice seemed to come from all directions, sending shivers down their spines. Fearing for their lives, they frantically attempted to start the car, but it wouldn't budge. In a stroke of luck, Alex remembered an old family heirloom tucked away in the glove compartment, a pendant that was believed to protect its owner from evil spirits. He wore it around his neck, hoping it would ward off the malevolent forces that surrounded them. As the night dragged on, the encounters with the supernatural escalated. The ghostly apparitions grew more aggressive, and the atmosphere inside the car became suffocating. Emily felt a strange presence beside her, and when she turned, a ghostly figure was staring back at her through the window. The pendant around Alex's neck began to emit a soft glow, and the car suddenly shook violently. They felt an otherworldly force tugging at them from all sides. It was as if the spirits of the house were trying to drag them into the abyss. Summoning all their courage, Sarah suggested that they all join hands and recite a prayer of protection. As they clasped hands, they felt an overwhelming surge of energy flowing through them. They recited the prayer, their voices trembling, but with each word, the malevolent presence seemed to weaken. With a final burst of strength, they managed to start the car, and the engine roared to life. The spirits screeched in fury as they fled from the haunted house. The car sped down Route 13, and as they put distance between themselves and the malevolent forces, the terrifying encounters subsided. Finally, the group found themselves safe in a well-lit town, far away from the haunted mansion. Exhausted and relieved, they realized that they had survived a truly terrifying ghostly encounter. They were forever bound by this shared experience, knowing that they had faced unimaginable horrors together. From that night on, none of them could forget the haunting events that transpired on Route 13. They learned to respect the supernatural and never again sought to explore haunted places. The pendant that saved them became a cherished keepsake, a constant reminder of the night. They faced the unknown and emerged stronger than ever before.